The ancient origins of the Melanesian people, a journey through time. Deep in the heart of the Pacific, among the scattered islands of Papua New Guinea, Solomon Islands, Vanuatu, Fiji, and New Caledonia, live the Melanesian people, one of the most ancient and enigmatic populations on Earth. Their origins trace back tens of thousands of years, long before recorded history, in a journey that saw them traverse vast oceans, settle in remote lands, and develop cultures as rich and diverse as the islands they now call home. But where did the Melanesians come from? What do they look like? How do they live? And what do different theories say about their mysterious past? Today we embark on a journey through time, unraveling the origins, traditions, and way of life of these fascinating people. The story of the Melanesians begins over 50,000 years ago, when their ancestors, early humans, left Africa and made their way through Asia. Some of these early groups ventured farther than others, crossing through what is now Indonesia and eventually reaching the vast Pacific. They were among the first humans to navigate the open sea, settling in lands that were untouched by other human civilizations. These early seafarers, known as the Austronesian and Papuan ancestors, formed the genetic and cultural foundation of the Melanesian people. One of the first major groups to arrive in what is now Melanesia were the Papuans, who reached New Guinea around 40,000 to 50,000 years ago. These ancient hunter-gatherers thrived in the dense jungles and mountainous regions of the island, developing unique ways of life adapted to their environment. Unlike other early human populations, the Papuans had little contact with the outside world for thousands of years, leading to the development of their own distinct languages, customs, and physical traits. Around 3,000 to 4,000 years ago, another group of people, known as the Austronesians, migrated from Taiwan and Southeast Asia, sailing across the Pacific with their advanced canoes and navigation skills. When the Austronesians arrived in Melanesia, they encountered the indigenous Papuan people. Over time, the two groups mixed, creating a unique blend of genetics and culture that gave rise to the modern Melanesian people. One of the most striking features of the Melanesian people is their distinct appearance, which sets them apart from other Pacific Islanders. Melanesians are known for their deep ebony complexion, a trait inherited from their ancient African ancestors. Uniquely, many Melanesian children are born with natural blonde hair, a genetic trait that is extremely rare outside of Europe. This feature is believed to be caused by a specific gene mutation found only in Melanesian populations. Their hair is often thick, curly, or frizzy, another distinct trait that adds to their striking appearance. Many Melanesians have high cheekbones, broad noses, and strong facial structures, reflecting the diverse genetic influences of their ancient ancestors. Melanesia is one of the most linguistically diverse regions on Earth, with over 1,200 different languages spoken across the islands. The languages spoken in Melanesia fall into two major groups. First are the Papuan languages. These are some of the oldest and most complex languages in the world, spoken mainly in the interior regions of Papua New Guinea and nearby islands. Second are Austronesian languages. These were introduced by later settlers and are spoken in coastal regions and islands like Vanuatu, Fiji, and the Solomon Islands. Because of this immense linguistic diversity, many Melanesians speak multiple languages, often using Tok Pisin, Bislama, or Solomon Islands Pidgin, Creole languages based on English, as a common means of communication. Melanesian culture is deeply rooted in oral traditions, spirituality, and communal living. Each island group has its own unique customs, but some cultural themes are common throughout the region. Melanesian history has been passed down through generations via oral storytelling, with elders sharing myths, legends, and historical events through spoken word, song, and dance. Many Melanesians practice animism and ancestral worship, believing that spirits inhabit natural elements such as mountains, rivers, and trees. Many clans are associated with a specific animal or natural object that is believed to be sacred. Traditional healers, known as shamans or sorcerers, play an important role in the community, performing rituals to cure sickness or communicate with the spirit world. Dance and music are an essential part of Melanesian life, used for celebrations, initiation ceremonies, in storytelling. Each community has its own traditional dances, often performed with elaborate costumes and body paint. One famous example is the Naghal, land diving ritual of Vanuatu, where men jump from tall wooden towers with only vines tied to their ankles, believed to be the precursor to modern-day bungee jumping. Most Melanesians traditionally live off the land, practicing subsistence farming and fishing. Their diet consists of root crops such as yams, taro, sweet potatoes, bananas, coconuts, and sago, fresh fish and seafood, wildlife like pigs, birds, and small animals. Melanesian societies are communal, with strong ties to family and village life. Most people live in small villages made up of huts built from wood, bamboo, and palm leaves. Decisions are often made by village elders or chiefs who serve as leaders and mediators. The Melanesians are expert canoe builders, crafting outrigger canoes that allow them to travel between islands for trade, fishing, and exploration. Body art plays a significant role in Melanesian culture. Many tribes practice tattooing, scarification, and body painting as part of their cultural identity. While the scientific consensus points to the Africa to Asia migration theory, other theories about the origins of the Melanesians exist. Some believe that Melanesians are descendants of a lost civilization, possibly linked to the ancient Lemurian or Mu continents, mythical lands thought to have existed in the Pacific. Some speculate that the Melanesians' unique genetic traits, especially their natural blonde hair, might be linked to extraterrestrial influence. Many Melanesian cultures have their own creation stories, explaining how their ancestors emerged from the land or the sea. The Melanesian people are among the oldest and most unique cultures on Earth. Their deep history, rich traditions, and strong connection to their land and ancestors continue to thrive, even in the face of modern challenges. From the highlands of Papua New Guinea to the shores of Fiji, the Melanesians remain a testament to human resilience, adaptation, and cultural beauty.